Hello Gemini, welcome to your July 2021 general reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for each week in July to see what your overall energy is for each week. I will then show you the bottom of the deck to see what you don't see coming. I will then pull 1 card for the overall energy for the month for you, and I will also pull an advice card at the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Please don't mind the noise in the background. I have my fan on, the window open, and I live on a busy street. I also have half a manicure going on right now. I'm trying to multitask, so yeah. But okay, so sun is still in your money sector, or the way you earn income, so you could probably still be pretty busy seeking a better position, job, buying yourself something nice, any of that, and then some. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. For the first week of July, we have the Fool in reverse, the 8 of Wands in the upright, and the Knight of Cups in the upright. Nice. So the Fool in reverse is a major arcana card, and it talks about not being so optimistic or wanting to begin something. Maybe not being optimistic about beginning something. Maybe there's nothing available right now. Maybe there's nothing you want to start, but you would like to start. Like maybe there's nothing that like gets you going, right? If that makes sense. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but it's kind of what I get with the Fool cards. Like the energy of being all over the place, very mutable like your sign, you know. So the Fool in reverse talks about you're not really looking forward to something, you know, you're not looking towards something, better said. It's like, I don't know, you don't really want to jump that leap of faith, you know. It's like you're lacking it a little bit right now. You're lacking either the courage, the faith, the energy, the possibility, the opportunity. It's like something is lacking here, right? Then we have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands talks about messages, fast messages, direct messages, instant, like, you know, nothing like taking forever or not even coming through. No, this is a conversation or conversations. You are ruled by Mercury, so this could be you or somebody and you're responding back. Either way, there's communication here going on, and it's pretty direct, and I feel like a little bit passionate. Then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about an offer coming in. You know, he's in his horse and he has a cup up ready to offer it, introduce himself and say, here, this is what I have for you. What do you say? And this could be in anything. It could be in love, a job, money, family. I mean, something here is being offered with genuineness, with love, with integrity. The Knight of Cups is young and it's premature, obviously, so it's like nothing grand or anything like that. It's just like a nice, thoughtful gesture. You know, something kind and like sweet, and a bit maybe even innocent, but it's charming as well at the same time. So there's an offer here that is being put out there with good intentions, like more with the heart than with the mind. Like somebody here feels this opportunity come in, or will like this opportunity come in more through the heart than the mind. You know, it comes more from the heart. Like, I really would like this, and it's like the heart speaking here. So that's for the first week of July. We can be going towards something we're interested in and putting in some type of offer or making a move, or somebody doing that towards us or something. For the second week of July, we have the 4 of Swords reverse, the Hierophant reverse, and the 8 of Swords reverse. So let's move that over. So the 4 of Swords reverse talks about coming out of a resting period. You took a time out. Maybe you didn't really want to address something. Maybe this offer, you decided to take a time out, and now you're ready to approach it. Or maybe it was quiet and then this offer comes in and you're waking up, coming out of the rest period and saying, okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna reply or say something or move forward with something. It's like you're coming out of taking time out, taking time off. Maybe it was a vacation, maybe it was a staycation, maybe you were just recuperating with sleep, maybe you were a little depleted, and now you're kind of getting ready to get back to the game here. Then you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant reverse, though, talks about like a broken marriage, a broken commitment, institution. Something is not right. Something can be better addressed. I'm getting maybe like a promise gets broken. Maybe an institution or a business closes down or is on the verge of so. Maybe something unethical is going on in a business or in an institution. This also talks about traditional beliefs and way of doing things, and maybe things are untraditional right now. Things are not really like how they used to be. Whether it's in a marriage, a job, again, apply it to your life as is. But something here is like broken or coming through an untraditional way for others of you, or there's no commitment here to anything right now. Maybe we no longer want to be committed to something with this energy. Then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Swords in reverse talks about coming out of your own head. It's like in the upright, it's like you're kind of like being your own worst enemy. You're like in your head, you're clouding yourself, probably giving yourself anxiety or whatnot. It's overthinking, not seeing things clearly. And then when it's in reverse, it's the opposite of that. We're coming out of that. We are taking the blindfold off. We're starting to see things for what they are and are getting ready to talk about it or think more clearly and to act more proper towards something. It's like we're finally coming out of the resting period, maybe from like being stressed or just having a lot going on where you weren't thinking straight, right? And you're coming out of that resting period, and maybe you break off a commitment here. You quit, or you leave a relationship, or you no longer feel the same about something that you believe strongly in and lived by strongly in the past. And then the Eight of Swords is like, I can see clearly now. I get it. I see things for what they truly are. It's like I can hear myself clearly now. My thoughts are clear. For the third week of July, we have the Devil in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the Devil in reverse is so much better than in the upright, because it talks about no longer being obsessed over something, narcissistic about something, having, I don't want to say evil intentions, but definitely not the best intentions about something, not approaching something the correct way. It's like you could have been obsessed over something, or somebody around you could have been obsessed over something. It's another major arcana card here. So like something wasn't genuine, right? It's like something was toxic, and we're releasing that. We're releasing what wasn't serving us. We're releasing that toxicity, that negative thinking, that narcissism, that obsession, the chains that had us bound to something that is just wasn't healthy, wasn't working out for us. We release ourselves from what had us severely stuck. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things coming into your favor, okay? It talks about things moving into your favor, better said. It talks about the green light, the yes to whatever it is that you're looking for, waiting for, wanting to start. If you want to travel, now's the time to take you know, that vacation, or at least plan for it, look into it. Maybe you could be pretty popular on social media, or just posting more, searching, browsing more. You could just have good karmic cycles right now. You know, it's like things playing out. If there was delays, there's no longer a delay or delays in something. It's like go time. It's go time to whatever it is that you're trying to push forward with. And then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, when I see these three cards, it's like somebody here wished that they met someone at a better time, or they would like to make things work, someone they had a fallout with. But for most of you, when I see the 10 of Cups reverse, it's like a disconnection. It's like it's still a good card, but it needs more work. It's like we could be happier, right? Like something still feels a bit missing here because it's reversed. So it's like something is not complete. You know, 10 of Cups is a completion. When it's reversed, it's not really completed, is it? So like we're lacking something here to complete a cycle when it comes down to emotional matters, love matters, or something that made us very happy, fulfilled our heart with joy. It's like something is off, or not really something that we're truly happy about anymore. There's a disconnection. For others of you, you're just not really seeing anything come in that makes you very happy. It's just kind of like stagnant energy. You know, it's like maybe you feel a little stuck, a little bored. But for the most part, I feel like this is a disconnection. Okay, like a different direction now, for sure. For the 4th week of July, we have the Page of Wands reverse, the Magician reverse, and the Lovers reverse. So yeah, I feel like 3rd week energy rolls over to 4th week energy. The Page of Wands talks about not initiating anything, or not having something you want to initiate, right? We're not really having any type of ideas or idea. We don't really want to push forward with something. This is also an immature energy, so maybe we don't have the discipline that we need to begin something, or someone around us doesn't, right? Someone around us is acting childish. The Magician in reverse talks about not seeing things for what they truly are. Like our intuition is a little bit off, not sure if something's going to manifest. You don't really feel too in tune with yourself here, or with things around you. And then we have the Lovers in reverse, which to me is like kind of the 10 of Cups a little bit. You know, it's a disconnection. It's something here that you once loved but no longer really do anymore, or at all. It's like you're just not vibing with something here. I feel like you lack passion of some sort a little bit. It's like, you know, there's like a disinterest here, like the last half of July. Maybe you want to talk to someone, or you want to express yourself, and you find yourself not really doing so for whatever reason. Maybe you're having a difficult time, you know, finding your happiness or expressing it, or finding someone you can open your heart to. Doesn't have to be a relationship, just maybe a conversation or something, or hanging out or whatever, you know. But you know, at the end of July, the sun moves into your 3rd house of communication, siblings, your neighborhood, and it's your house too. It's thinking house, and I feel like, you know, you don't really have anybody to talk to that you kind of want to talk to. You know, I feel like you do at the beginning of the month for sure, but I feel like towards the end of the month, you're disinterested in something. Maybe someone around you is being immature and kind of affecting you in a way. Like you feel like, oh my God, everything around me I feel like above it. Like I feel like nobody meets eye to eye with me. You know, something's off here, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. But let's see, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician in reverse, I'm sorry, the Magician. The High Priestess. That's literally what I'm thinking with the Magician. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so again, intuition kind of off, right? Like we can't really connect with ourselves. We're having a little bit of a hard time. It's like we feel a little disappointed. We feel kind of like we're, again, not expressing ourselves. We don't feel things clearly. When I see the High Priestess and the Magician reverse, it's like I think we need to pay more attention to ourselves, and maybe we're not doing that. Maybe we're not listening to our intuition, to that little voice in our head, right? It's like we're kind of ignoring it, being a little maybe mischievous or rebellious, right? With that Page of Wands reverse, it's like, I don't know. It's like somebody here is being immature and not fully committed to something. Like they're just disconnected with their own self, you know? It doesn't have to be you, it could be someone around you. Or you could just be very playful and just not really care about following the rules. Towards the end of the month, you're just kind of like whatever about everything, you know? But what you don't see coming is definitely your intuition kind of throwing you off a little bit. It's like you're gonna be, I feel like you're gonna be wrong about something, you know, maybe even a little bit like surprised with yourself. It's like you might be a little bit of a shocker. Nothing crazy or scary, don't worry, but like, you know, something like, oh wow, I was totally off about that, you know, like wow, I didn't see that coming. Or like, wow, that person is hard to read, or I'm not really sure what my next move should be, you know. There's like a lot of unsureness, uncertainty with this energy. Your overall energy for the month of July, Gemini, is the Empress. Beautiful. Another major arcana card. The Empress talks about having a lot of abundance, giving birth to something new, being fertile for some of you, a pregnancy announcement for others. But for the most part, this is an energy of self-care, self-love, really enjoying yourself, either your alone time or just who you are as an individual. You could be indulging in things to make yourself feel good. Very Venus type of energy, you know, maybe we're like really into ourselves right now. Maybe that's why there's a lot of reversals here with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Like right now our focus is us and what you know, we can do to make ourselves continue to feel beautiful and continue to feel good. It's like I feel like you're putting yourself first this month for sure, even though there is this offer here, but I'm not sure if you'll take it just yet, because I feel like your focus is on you. It's like you got a lot going on and a lot of things you got to address within yourself, and you're trying to nurture yourself and take care of yourself and love yourself as much as possible. You're feeling very abundant. If you're not, you will be. This is a lot of abundance. You want to give birth to something new, maybe for others of you. Maybe there's a new project, idea, job, relationship you're getting ready to put out there or wanting to begin. And I feel like, you know, you got the green light with that too. Your overall advice for July, Gemini, is the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, it's lots of passion here with the Ace of Wands. You're attracted to something. Okay, the advice here, or at least the advice here, is to be attracted to something, to continue to move forward, to find that passion is the advice. Find something that makes you excited. Okay, makes you excited, makes you look forward to it. Keep the excitement, keep it going. I get that with the Ace of Wands. Like you got to keep going. I feel like, you know, you wanna. The advice is like to power through and to like use that wand and knock out any type of obstacles and kind of find that passion of yours. Really like look within, because you know the Magician there in reverse, and then what you don't see coming, you know, the High Priestess reverse is like really find that passion, really look within yourself whatever it is that may be feeling you, may make you feel a little bit out of touch, right? So the advice is definitely to go forward with whatever it is that excites you, whatever it is that attracts you. You never know how it can play out at the end. So it's just like keep the momentum going is the advice. Okay, so that is all I have for you for the month of July, Gemini. I will see you next week with your weekly readings again. Enjoy your month. Bye.